a shared flight, America's open hand to train Ukrainian F-16 pilots. An airfield somewhere in America could soon witness the roar of Ukrainian F-16s. On Friday, the White House announced its willingness to train Ukrainian F-16 pilots on U.S. soil. National Security Council Coordinator John Kirby articulated the commitment, outlining the complex process involved, from transferring planes to training pilots and setting up maintenance logistics. But beneath the logistical details, Kirby's words resonated with a promise that transcended technology and training. "We're going to support Ukraine for as long as it takes," he affirmed. The F-16s were not mere metal and machinery. They symbolized a pledge to help Ukraine build a future of self-defense and sovereignty. The training's timeline had been pushed back, and the details were still being worked out with European officials. Yet Kirby's words, filled with eagerness, offered a glimpse of the spirit that guided the initiative. Ukraine's President Zelensky had long sought the F-16s, seeing them as a potential game-changer. In America's open hand, Ukraine found a partner ready to stand by its side, ready to take flight together. The wounded vessel. Russian SIG tanker's recovery after drone attack. In the still waters of the village of Aksay, the Russian SIG tanker lay, a wounded giant scarred by an unexpected attack. A maritime drone carrying TNT had struck it on the night of August 5, leaving a hole in its engine room and the 11-person crew scrambling to fight the flooding. The Russian Marine Rescue Service had towed the vessel for repairs, using biosorbents and preventing any pollution. The damage was contained, but the incident left lingering questions and conflicting reports. While Russian authorities insisted no casualties and no oil carriage, Ukrainian officials spoke of injured crew members and fuel for the Russian military. The SIG tanker's story was more than just a tale of a damaged ship. It was a snapshot of a conflict marked by shadows and uncertainties, where every incident could carry layers of meaning, and where truth could be as elusive as the dark waters that hid the vessel's wounds. A battle within. Ukraine's fight against corruption in military recruitment. In the midst of a war, Ukraine found itself fighting another battle, a battle against corruption within its military recruitment and social support centres. The State Bureau of Investigation (SB) had launched 112 criminal proceedings, unearthing abuses that went beyond mere negligence. The SBI's words were blunt, revealing officials who had put personal gain over the nation's fate. Cases of enrichment schemes, illegal border crossing facilitation, and other abuses were listed, a troubling testament to the rot that had crept into the very system meant to protect Ukraine. President Zelensky had already dismissed all officials in charge of the recruitment centres, but the SBI's ongoing investigations underscored a larger struggle. It was a struggle for integrity, for accountability, for a principled stand against corruption. As Ukraine battled an external foe, it also grappled with an internal challenge, striving to build a military that was not only strong in arms but unbreakable in honour. The fight against corruption was not just about laws and prosecutions. It was about the soul of a nation standing tall in the face of adversity.